taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning the championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry. Those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Here's Nunn, sinks the 15-footer. Nunn's got the first points up on the board for the Heat.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Right side Robinson. Over to the wing with the shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Now here's Robertson, defended by Butler. Horford no up.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here is Hill. Lets the three fly. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Butler on the wing. Defended by Robertson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The shot will not fall. Now the Thunder with it. 4-point game. Now here's Robertson. He's guarded closely. You know, Greg, for the Thunder fans, hard to see their star power dwindle, but they got a lot in return.
Yeah, but the Thunder were capped out. They hadn't made it past the first round in 3 years. And in exchange for Paul George, they got one of the richest trade packages in league history. Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
Well, one thing the Heat have been terrific at the last few years, protecting the rim.
The Heat have taken an old school approach to the center position, choosing physical intimidators over floor spacers.
Butler, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Robertson, defended by Butler. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Here's Nunn. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nunn's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Hill looking around. Horford in the post. Leonard's there. Shot clock at 6. The Thunder with another miss.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Right side Hill. Banked in off the glass.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Hill. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Muscala. Adebayo with the bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hill inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
When Hill comes off that screen with the ball in his hands, you better watch out.
Nunn passes to Robinson. There's the pass to Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Fires at the elbow. Horford with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
All right, a chance to check out stats here for George Hill. How he did last season. He was around 7 points per, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Here's Nunn. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Charlotte. And that one's good. Leonard.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Thunder trailing by 5. And here is Hill. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here is Hill. Now Robertson. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. 5th, Jimmy Butler.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Hill. Butler deciding where to go with it. And no good that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Hill. That one goes. Count it. Nunn's got 6.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Hill passes to Muscala. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, Horford with it. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, his size at the point guard spot is a huge bonus for him. Allows him to switch onto most other players on defense when dealing with picks.
And one of the reasons they targeted Gilgeous-Alexander was because of his size.
Big guards aren't easy to find, Kevin, and they help coaches' defensive scheme. Every team looks to get a switch into a bad defensive matchup. If your PG isn't an option, the offense has to work that much harder.
The first one falls. And you look at Jimmy Butler. He's about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And ever since the Big Three era ended, Miami has sort of defined middle of the pack.
Yeah, for the last 5 seasons, they haven't won more than 48 games or lost fewer than 37. This is what happens when you rarely select in the top 10 of the draft. You become reliant on free agents, and that's a tricky, sometimes heartbreaking approach.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
Miami on defense. 6-point lead. Outside Hill. Here's Muscala. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Butler missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Nunn. He has 6. Shoots from 14. Butler, no good.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Hill kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Horford. But Trey cans it from downtown. Horford's got 6.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
Outside Butler. Pass to Nunn. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Now here is Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The teardrop falls in. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead.
And Hill very capable with the teardrop. Great touch on those.
Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Hill. And he jams it with authority.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Hill. The Heat getting the bucket. Second chance shot. He lays it in. He's got 8.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Now here's Butler, defended by Robertson. Shots good from Butler.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Horford, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Kicks to Robinson. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Hill passes to Muscala. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd basket.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Butler trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Charlotte. Right side Robinson. Butler on the way. Defended by Robertson.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The desire to finish. Shai has that in his DNA.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Heat. Jay Crowder's checked in for Myers Leonard. And it's Iguodala in for Butler. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Thunder. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And for the Thunder, one of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Now, here's Robertson, guarded by Robinson. Robertson kicks to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Wide open. Jump shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Sweet stroke by Avery Bradley, and it's not by chance. At one point, his shot mechanics were rebuilt from scratch.
Now here's Crowder. Can they get it? And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Iguodala. 58 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. The Thunder pull it in. Muscala's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Bradley. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Bradley. Great D that time from Iguodala. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hornets. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Iggy just using his tremendous athleticism there.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the middle, here's Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Andre Iguodala. The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Horford. He's off on the second. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Al Horford getting it done for Oklahoma City. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Jimmy Butler, a hard worker on the floor and off the court as well, possesses a unique individuality.
I worked extremely hard to get where I am today, so whenever you walk to my house, you see a really big, some may call it obnoxious, boombox aquarium, but I love music. I don't really watch too much TV. It's always music, so it's just another thing to remind me, continue to be who you are, just have fish inside of it.
A boombox aquarium, huh? Points for originality, Greg.
Butler not shy, breaking from convention, beats to the rhythm of his own drum.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Adebayo. Jay Crowder out there with Iguodala. Then there's Dragic, and it's Hero into the 2. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now, Smitty, if you were playing today, who would you least like to see coming at you on a fast break?
I think in his prime, it would be LeBron James. Russell Westbrook is another guy I'd be kind of afraid of. I know it'd be a collision. But I say right now, it has to be Giannis because of the force and his jumping ability and the way he just glides to the rim.
Yeah, it'd be a nightmare. You're right. Here's Adebayo after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Shot, high post, kept alive, off with the layup.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Nader's shot's good. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Miami no good on that time either.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Bradley passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. With some arc, here's Muscala. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the pass to Nader. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Rejected by Crowder.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play, tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nader kicks to Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. Muscala with the bounce pass. Fades and shoots. Horford gets the bucket. Horford's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Stretches the floor nicely for a big, versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star.
Olynyk dishes to Dragic. Looking to end the run. Nader grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate.
Dragic gets the bucket.
How about the tempo Dragic plays with? Constantly working for a good shot.
Bradley passes to Ferguson. Back to Bradley. Launches it. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Dragic gets the bucket.
Goran Dragic is a guy used to having the ball in his hand. This time, he finishes on the catch and shoot.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Nader. Pass to Horford. Here's Nader. Launches a 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Here's Hero in the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Dragic. Heat moving the ball around. Hero passes to Dragic. Over Horford. No good from Dragic. Olynyk with the steal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
To the inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
Showing the courage and strength to take it up inside. Goran will now go to the line.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
First free throw is good. Well, you look at the career of Dragic, Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
Jones checked in for the Heat. Second free throw, no good.
Well, he was a champion in Italy. We see what Dragic has done in the NBA. He's had a solid career, and he's still evolving.
Here's Ferguson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 6. And Muscala kicks to Bradley. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Hero. It's Olynyk atop the key. No good off the back of the rim. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Ferguson, the pass to Horford. Hits the jumper in space. Horford's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Hero. Knocked loose. And here's the break. Nader kicks to Ferguson. Passes it to Muscala. And here's Bradley from 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Jones. Here's Hero. With the floater, and the layup is up and in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Ferguson, the pass to Horford. The 3 from Bradley. It's hauled in by Hero.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Bradley after the miss from Jay Crowder. Bradley kicks to Horford. No good on the triple.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
Count the basket. Now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
Here's Nader, defended by Jones. Pass to Horford. 5 to shoot. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Al Horford. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 6 rebounds and 4 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Now here's Horford. That shot off. Good work defensively by Crowder. And Dragic has it in the corner. A three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Ferguson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bradley, that's for two. Cans the shot from the wing. Here's Dragic. He's got 9. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 17-6 run.
Where you always have confidence in the Heat organization is at the top. Pat Riley with 9 championship rings as a player, as an assistant coach, as a head coach, and as a team president. He knows how to win from every perspective.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Miami. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero. Three-pointer in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. You're right, Steve. You look at Riley's career, most people are just looking to accomplish one of the things he's done.
Kevin, he has a great mind. He's incredibly driven. He understands how to motivate people, and he understands what's important to focus on.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Olynyk has the open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. Thunder trailing by 3. Bradley deciding where to go with it. The pass to Horford. Three-pointer, and it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Horford. Bradley's got 9.
From out beyond the arc, Bradley getting more confident each year.
Bradley against Dragic. And Jones has it in the corner. Right wing, shot clock at 6. And Olynyk kicks to Jones. Pass to Hero. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. Offensive rebound. Olynyk. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Hill, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. It's Hill on the wing. Five on the clock. Rejected by Crowder. They recover it. A second chance effort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And at last, they get one to fall.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Nunn passes to Butler. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Butler's got 9 points.
Jimmy Butler confident in everything he does. Able to score from anywhere on the floor.
Hill against Robinson. Floats one up. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hill.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Nunn. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Heat leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, How different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oklahoma City trailing. So for Oklahoma City right now, Mike Muscala out there with Horford. Then there's Hill. Then there's Andre Robertson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2.
And we come back to it again and again. If you're just looking at points and rebounds, you really miss Al Horford's impact. It goes way deeper than the box score.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And some detractors have looked at Horford's stats, and Greg, they said he's not an all-star. Even Sports Talk Radio calling him average Al.
Nonsense. I mean, still a great defender, efficient scorer, elite passer as well for a big man. Then you get to his leadership. Big Al is the total package.
Well, Smitty, the game is evolving. We know that. New moves and techniques developed. Talk about some that have grown in popularity since the time of your retirement to now.
You know, the step back is one, and then also the step back is one. The Euro step, and I think also guys right now being able to launch their bodies into guys. I don't want to say it's a move, but that's how guys are playing. Because you can't hand check, guys are throwing their body into the defender on the move even more.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Feeds it to Butler. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
If you're defending Jimmy Butler, you got to hit him harder than that.
Hill dishes to Muscala. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Horford, guarded by Robinson. Great D that time from Leonard.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And there's the pass to Nunn. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Offline from the top of the key.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Nunn. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Deep two from Hill. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robinson passes to Nunn. No good from the wing. And so Hill bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Out to the right wing. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Robinson. And he makes that one. Robinson's got his first basket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Oklahoma City, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That's good from Muscala. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson's got the ball. Shot's good by Butler.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, George Hill, the veteran guard, doesn't produce at the volume he once did. Still, he brings a lot of value to a team.
And for Hill, Greg, he's a great veteran leader who brings value to a playoff-bound team.
You know, Hill has a game that is effective even when he's not scoring. His leadership and defense will make him a welcome addition to any roster, even as his numbers fade.
Free throw drops for Hill.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos, one of those players who can fit in on any team in the league.
Both free throws good from Hill. Some terrific NBA players right now out of Michigan State. Smitty, we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching the most?
Kevin, I really enjoy watching all of them because I've got a close relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bryn Forbes, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
Now here is Hill. 12 points for him. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's back to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Thunder have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Hill passes to Muscala. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
The Thunder have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Nunn. He's got 8. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way up. Nunn's got 10 points. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And here are the Heat now. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Robertson, and the dunk by Robertson.
George Hill's not a gambler, but with his length and quickness, he gets his share of steals.
The Heat trail by 3. Nunn passes to Butler. Here's Nunn, defended by Robertson. And it's Butler missing. And so Hill will bring it up for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Butler. Hill with some nice D. The Thunder leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Nader's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. The Heat trail by 5. Passes it to Nunn. Back to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Here is Robinson. Here's Butler. Pass to Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Hill finds Horford. Here's Nader, guarded by Robinson. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Nader's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
The pass to Butler. Steps back and fires. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now here is Hill. 14 points for him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And let's take a moment to look at some stats for Jimmy Butler. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 15. A 3-ball. Al Horford with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Horford. Hill dishes to Horford. Horford double team. The shot's good from Robertson, and it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nunn passes to Butler. Over Hill. Butler can't get that one to fall.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
First free throw is good, and the Heat making a change here. Olynyk checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. Here's Nunn. He's got 12. To end the cold streak, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Heat have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get one of two. Adebayo passes to Nunn. Heat moving the ball around. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Outside Hill. Count that one. Hill's got 8 points in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here is Robinson. Pass to Nunn. Butler from outside. And Horford pulls it down.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Greg, when you look at the top perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terror. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Hill finds Horford. Now here's Robertson. He's guarded by Adebayo. Now here's Robertson, guarded closely. Shot on the wing. Hill, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Robinson, basket, good. Now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man, breaking free.
Now here is Hill. Defense is right there. Here's Nader. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Hill kicks to Nader. No good. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. George Hill. He's been the guy making things happen for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Nunn in at the one. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Iguodala's running. Passes it to Nunn. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Andre Iguodala.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with a strong frame.
Hill dishes to Horford. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Iguodala, the pass to Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Oklahoma City shooting 43% from the field. Here's Nader, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Olynyk. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Miami, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Iguodala kicks to Butler. The pass to Nunn. Over Hill. That one doesn't drop. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Nunn. Good work defensively by Horford.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here is Hill. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. He kicks it to Crowder. Dragic with a wide open look. Miami no good on that time either. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Ferguson. He gets it in there.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Dragic the pass to Butler. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Iguodala. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Crowder finds Dragic. Iguodala outside. Butler from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hill against Dragic. Outside Hill. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. Sinks that one from the post. Horford's got 19 points.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Karl-Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
That free throw good from Butler.
What I like about Jimmy Butler, he excels on both ends of the floor.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for the Heat. And so Butler nails both of them. And the Thunder with the possession here. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Iguodala. Muscala with the ball. He dishes it to Hill. Just 4 to shoot. That's a 2 from Ferguson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Miami now. They're on a 14-6 run. Iguodala dishes to Butler. It's good. He's got 27.
Everything's been working for Butler tonight. He's developing the identity of a superstar.
Thunder trailing by 5. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Well, Heat leading by 5. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Everybody plays Goran Dragic for the drive. It was very easy for him to pull up and lose the defenders.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Ferguson. Now Muscala from past the arc. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Butler on the wing. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Heroes checked in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Hero. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Now the pass to Ferguson. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Adebayo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Leonard. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Thunder trailing by 11. Hill passes to Muscala. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Hill against Dragic. And here is Butler. From the baseline. And it's Miami with another.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's Hero. Outside Leonard. Left side Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. the first one at the line is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Robertson, he's checked in. Good on both. Here's Miami now. They're on a 20-6 run. Robinson kicks to Dragic. Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Dragic. Thunder trailing by 11. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Muscala. Robertson with it. Kicks it to Hill. Passes it to Muscala. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Leonard. And even 3-on-3 break. There's the lob to the hoop. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, they're passing to Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Hill. It's good. Hill's got 20.
Okay, George Hill. Elusive off the bounce. Makes it look so easy.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Nunn passes to Robinson. The dish to Butler. Nobody near Leonard. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Muscala. Outside Hill. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Al Horford.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Hill, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
.153 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
A nice little floater by Gilgeous-Alexander. Excels at scoring on the move.
Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Hill. Leonard, the pass to Nunn. Now Butler. 5 on the clock. Over Robertson. That one rolling around and runs out. Thunder trailing by 9. Dishes it to Horford. Outside Hill. Back to Horford. Over Leonard. And it's Horford again missing. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them a phone. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Here's Nunn. Defended by Robertson. Pulls it up. Rebound by Muscala.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Hill, no good. Here's Nunn, guarded by Horford. They grab their own miss. And Butler gets it to go.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jimmy, you have not been shy about setting the bar high for this team defensively. Now, how do you think you did at that end tonight?
We did our thing tonight. We came out, put bodies on guys. Basketball's a game of runs. They got some great scores, but in the end, we did what we were supposed to do.
You got the last one, and that's what matters. Thanks, Jimmy. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.